You know what the show is about?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a matchmaking show.
I'm Dami. I'm 30. I'm into nightlife. I'm a supervisor at a nightclub. Yeah. I can tell myself as an introvert because I don't go out much. I enjoy movies, music, and sometimes cooking. I'm the second out of 3 boys. I think that will do for now.
Okay, thank you very much. What is your spec in the female? What do you like physically, mentally? What do you like?
I don't think I actually have the spec. Like, I'm not big on the physical aspect, so that's why this show is quite okay because it corresponds to what I like to build a connection with somebody. Though physical aspect is quite important too in the long run, but I like to build up a connection with someone, like get to know the person. As an introvert, I prefer an introvert too. Like we want the same thing, we'll be on the same page. If I'm dating an extrovert, it will be like the direct opposite, and that's something I want.
Like, do you have any expectations?
At the end, I'm hoping I build a connection with someone. What I said earlier, that's what I'm just expecting.
Okay, so hopefully you do.
Yeah, hopefully.
Can you give us a brief introduction of yourself?
Okay. My name is Oluchi. I am from Abia State, Nigeria. I'm a Christian, a medical lab scientist, and also a content creator. I love swimming, I love listening to music, I love dancing, I love playing music as well, and singing, yes.
Which spec would you like?
Okay, physically, my spec in a guy. I love my guys to be tall. Oh, I prefer a guy that is tall and dark-skinned, and I don't like them slim. I don't like a slim guy. Then other parts. Okay, we all want a God-fearing person. So yes, I want my guy to be God-fearing. I want him to have integrity. I want him to be kind. I want him to be a calm person. I don't like someone who is too loud. I want him to be positive-minded. I want someone that has a vision for the future. I want someone that can be my friend. We can play together, we can grow together, we can do everything together. And if he is actually somebody that I'm going to date or someone I'm going to get married to, I want someone that I am right for, who is also right for me.
You have something like see any expectations?
Honestly, I came here to see how it goes, but it's not bad if I meet someone and we are good.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm Dami. Or would you go first?
Continue.
Okay. I'm Dami by name. Hello, Adamla Info. I'm from Ekiti State. I'm 30. I'm an introvert, like a street introvert. I love to go out, but I barely go out. I prefer being indoors mostly. I enjoy music, movies, and sometimes cooking. I'm into nightlife here. I'm a supervisor in a nightclub. I think those are the basic things.
My name is Oluchi.
Oluchi, oh.
Yes, I'm from Abia State.
Okay.
I'm a Christian. I'm a medical lab scientist. I'm a content creator.
Oh.
I'm 25 years old.
Cool.
I love swimming, I love listening to music, I love singing, I love saying comedies. Yes, that's all.
So how do you handle both content creating and being a lab, what did you call it, a lab what?
Medical lab scientist.
Oh, lab scientist, how do you handle both?
When you're done with what needs to be done first, you do the second thing.
So content creating is more like a leisure thing?
It's
Or are
not
you-
a leisure thing. It's
Oh.
like a job for me because it fetches more money than medical lab science.
Wow.
It depends. Depends on which one of them is more easy, which one of them brings the most money. If it's content creation, probably, definitely to get to a point whereby I focus on it.
Wow. I like that. What's the most interesting place you've ever visited?
The most interesting place I've ever visited, the church.
Church.
Yes.
Wow. I didn't see that coming. Like church is a normal thing, like here in Nigeria, as like basically Africans, like church is a good, like normal Sunday thing. So why is it like something that is like a place that is
Because church is peace. If you attained the right place, the right church, you would always be at peace. You would always be happy whenever you're there. And in the presence of God, there's fullness of joy. So, yes, I mean, there are other interesting things to do, but the church one is just, it's different. It might be rampant bad because there are different types of church in Nigeria, but it doesn't
Okay.
change the fact that it's different.
do you have a question for me?
I can't remember if you mentioned your religion.
I'm a Christian. I was given birth in a Christian home, raised by Christian parents. So I'll classify myself as a Christian, but I'm not much of a church goer at the moment. But I believe in God. I believe in the Bible. So yeah.
Okay. You said you were raised in a Christian home. What church do you attend?
I was given birth to in a white garment home, so Celestial.
Is that where you attend?
Presently, I am not going to church at the moment though,
Okay.
but it's more of a personal decision. It's not I've given up on Christianity or the religion or.
Yeah,
But
I
my work too. Now I work weekends.
You stay in Ogun State, ba?
Yeah, I stay in Abeokuta.
I do too. Do you stay alone?
I am currently with my brother. I used to stay in Lagos though. I used to stay in Lagos, but I've been in Lagos all my life. I felt like I could try this place, and I've been here over a year now. So yeah, so I'm in. It's a flat, so it's my brother, and we're good. So I think that's the best for me at this point.
I stay alone. I have another question for you, probably
Okay.
the last one. How did you get here? Were you invited to come? Like, did you come on your own? Was there an expectation? You wanted to meet probably somebody that you might start dating later on in future, or you just did it because you wanted to help your friend out, or you want something for yourself from this?
No, I came here like with the hopes of making a genuine connection. Like I don't want to base things or relationship on the superficials. Like in vogue right now, people date for maybe appearance, look, or other things, and I don't want to date of that. So yeah, I came here hoping to like find a genuine connection, get to know someone, and see where it goes.
Okay. If you have any other question for me, you can ask.
Okay. So you have a nice voice.
Do you have ears?
Like, do you have a nice singing voice?
Do you have ears?
There's a difference with your your talking voice and when you actually sing.
If you hear someone talk like I do, you should know I know how to sing.
No, I don't agree. Some people have like very nice voice to talk, but when they sing, it doesn't come out good. So yeah. Okay, I'll go with the first option. She has a nice skin. So, do you have any more questions?
No?
No. I can't be the one asking questions here.
Do you have any more question?
I do actually, but it has to be
If you
mutual.
do, ask your question. Probably from any question you ask, another question can be generated.
Okay. Do you love pets?
Yes, I do.
Oh, what type do you like?
Cats.
You love cats?
Yes.
Wow. You don't like dogs?
I can manage.
But your first preference are cats.
Yes, my first is cats.
Wow. I'm not really into cats like that, but I
You're a
can play
dog
with.
person.
Yeah, I love dogs. I love dogs actually, but it's not like I hate cats like big hatred like that. But I know the African mentality about cats.
Cats are cats. If you're a dog person, you should like dogs. Local, non-local. You'll be deceiving yourself if you say you're a dog person and then you only choose the abroad one and you leave the Nigerian one. They're still dogs.
I feel
And they
like
still deserve love.
I feel like everyone has preference in.
Then you're not a dog person because you choose a particular type. It's not like you love them in general. If you love cats, you would love them in general because a local cat can still be a proper cat. It just depends on how you raise it, what type of food you give it. If you take it for checkup, if it takes drugs, if it takes supplements, it can still get big, it can still look nice, it can still has nice skin.
Well, I feel that's a valid answer. So yeah. Okay, moving forward. What are the important qualities you would want in a partner?
Important qualities.
Yep.
Okay. I'm not a tall person, so if I want a man, I would prefer he's tall.
Okay.
And I love them dark skinned.
Okay.
I don't like them slim. But then it does not mean anybody who is otherwise like is a wrong person. It's just
What you want?
what I look for first, or probably the first thing that attracts me to a person. Definitely you be attracted to somebody first, like by their physique, how they look like. Once you see somebody first, you're seeing how they look like. So that's the first thing I'm saying. It does not mean if I see someone otherwise, I can't like the person. Yes, but then if you're talking about other things, I want a guy or a man that is God-fearing, that has integrity, that is kind, that is positive-minded, that has a vision for the future. I want a man that I am right for, and a man that is also right for me. I want a man I can respect.
Okay. Do you date out of your tribe?
Yes, I have not done that before, but
Okay.
I don't think it's bad.
So are you willing to try?
If I want to,
If you want to.
yeah.
Oh. Okay. I can't be the only one talking.
Do you guys think you formed a genuine connection with the other person? Okay, so how was your date?
It was terrible. Not what I expected. I came here open to like find something I can build on, but I am the type of person not to force conversations or nah, I don't do that.
Okay. So what do you think about her?
I feel she's a nice person, but it's not everybody you connect to. So I didn't connect to her, and I felt she didn't connect to me. So yeah,
So you didn't feel a genuine connection?
nah, it was not there.
Okay. Any reasons why?
I don't know. I have no idea. So it's something within her. So I can't really explain. I was hoping, but
Do you think she said yes or do you think she said no?
Definitely no,
Why?
because it was not there.
Okay, so is this something you would recommend?
I'd love to try again, like with someone that has more words in our in our mouth, not short replies. But I'd love to try again, definitely.
Okay, thank you so much for your
You're
time.
welcome.
How was your date?
It was okay. It was okay.
What do you think about him?
I think it's okay, but we are not.
So you don't feel a genuine connection?
No,
You don't feel a genuine connection?
no, I don't.
Any reasons why?
I don't know. I love my guys to be manly. Okay, I love my guys to be manly, and I asked some questions. The questions that I felt like I wanted some specific answers, and so because these answers or the answers I received were different from what I expected, then I know it's and besides I feel like if for me to be with a guy, probably as my husband or as my boyfriend, but if I hear your voice, I should be able to know he is the one. So when I heard the voice, I know he was not the one because there was no, with the first talk, there was nothing. But
Okay, that's fine. So what do you think he said? Do you think he said yes or do you think he said no to you?
I think he said no.
Why do you think he said no?
Because probably he might feel I am different-minded.
Okay, so is this a show you would recommend other people coming on? Is this a show you would like to try next time?
It's something I might want to try out again. But then definitely I recommend to every other person out there, if you're looking for a relationship, if you want to get serious with a guy, you can definitely come here and get a yes, and it works.